What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the vlog. I apologize for no video last week. I was filming something and then it just didn't work out, and it's in a work in progress, so I do apologize for that. But today is pretty exciting. I'm actually gonna head over to my friend Chris's place. He just got a new car, so we're gonna go check it out and then drive it, and then, you know, give my thoughts on it, because it's pretty exciting because it's a car I've always wanted to drive, and I have considered getting it in the past. So this will be pretty interesting to see if maybe, like, did I make the wrong decision? Who knows? But yeah, let's get going, and this is gonna be an exciting day. It's so dirty. Alright guys, really quickly, I want to give a short shout out to the channel sponsor, Absolute Electronics. If you guys don't know, they are one of the best choices for any sort of car audio system or setup that you may want for your car. So they do everything for speakers to setups to custom fabrication for kits, for head units, and anything and all when it comes to any sort of audio system that you want for your car. So please go ahead and hit them up. Their link and website is in the description below. They can just give them a call and honestly just talk to them, and they can get you set up with anything that you want when it comes to improving the quality of life of your car and your everyday driving. So again, thank you very much, Absolute Electronics, for sponsoring this channel. And for those of you guys who need any sort of audio upgrades in your car, please hit them up. You won't be disappointed. And now back to the video. What up, you guys? We are at Chris's house. Now I want to show you guys the car that he just got. It is this absolutely beautiful Civic Type-R. Absolutely amazing. Actually, you know what's really funny is that it's the same blue as on the Supra. Like, I think this is called like Boost Blue, right? Yeah. Yeah, and so this is the refraction blue. It's like the exact same, which is kind of funny. Yeah, I don't know, because this is supposed to actually be Misano blue, so the same that you would get on the M2 CS, but it's like the same, but it looks good. The blue is actually amazing. I remember when they announced the color for this car, I was like, ooh, maybe. The blue speaks to me, even though blue is not even my favorite color. It's actually green, but for some reason all my cars are blue, but whatever. But this is cool, man. This is the, yeah, I like this. Oh, you did this. Okay.
Or me and my friend did it.
That looks really cool. Okay, I wasn't sure if this like came factory, but I actually really like the yellow pinstripe. I think it looks really good. So what's really cool, I did ask Chris if he managed to get this car for MSRP or have to pay those crazy dealer markups. And he was smart about it. He bought it out of state and he got it for MSRP. You know, just like with me and the Supra, I bought mine out of county. So totally different county, different place in California. Got my Supra for below MSRP. He got his for MSRP. That's how you do it, man. That's how you buy your cars. Oh man, that looks good. Get these two cars side by side. You know what I've always liked about the Type-R is I like how aggressive it is. I mean, that's kind of like why I like the Supra. It's like super aggressive. These cars actually look awesome side by side.
They look perfect stock.
Yeah, they look really good stock. When are you gonna throw the wheels on?
As soon as I get lug nuts. And so the situation's kind of crazy because they're supposed to come with the valve stems. Yeah. But they forgot the valve stems.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So I'm waiting for that and the lug nuts, and also they missed the center caps.
Oh. Yeah, I gotta wait for that. I was kind of hoping they'd be on by the time we did this, but oh well.
Well, now you get to feel stock setup.
That's true, stock setup. So Chris actually got the same wheels as I did because they're the best. The Titan S50 or TS5s. Yeah. So good. But I mean, even the stock wheels, they look great, honestly. I think stock wheels for the Type-R look really good. So I think let's go ahead, get set up. I actually am excited to drive this thing, and I know Chris is pretty excited to drive the Supra, so we're gonna kind of do a back-to-back. I think we'll probably do the Type-R first. You want to do the Type-R first? All right, cool. We'll do the Type-R first, and then we'll switch into Supra. So let's get the GoPros set up, and then we'll jump into the car. Okay, so like a part of what I'm really excited driving this car for is the fact that this car is kind of like an engineering like marvel in a way, because Honda has specifically engineered this car to not have any sort of torque steer, which is, you know, obviously very prevalent in front-wheel drive cars. And I think that's why like this car like can perform so well, because you get all this torque from the turbo, but then you don't have to deal with torque steer, which is like so good. The road work.
The first time I went here, I came back and there was like a murder, a crime scene of bugs on the front bumper.
Oh man, yeah. Oh man, that feels good. Pumped-in audio is a bit much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little, it's just drone. It's just like they just pumped in drone.
It's worse when you downshift.
Oh man. Yeah, it's like they just, it's kind of weird. It's a weird sound. It's not, yeah. I would definitely turn that off if you can.
I can turn it off for another round if you want. I just wanted to hear your opinions on it.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird buzzy noise. Wait, so you can turn it off stock? Like without...
No, you have to do your own work.
Oh,
so
okay.
You gotta take out the glove box and undo 5 bolts to get further in, and then there's like a plug.
Oh wow.
You gotta unplug.
Oh, so it's an actual symposer. Okay.
Yeah, this Prius is just like, don't care.
This Prius is so slow.
There's a menacing face in my rearview mirror, but just
I don't care. Because I drive a Prius. You know, like honestly, I would really say this is like, if you're gonna only have one car and you wanted it to be a sports car, this is probably one of the best cars to buy. Like, you have 4 seats or 5 seats or whatever.
4.
Okay, you have 4 seats. You have good trunk space, like good gas mileage, but it's still fun. Like, it looks really cool, looks really aggressive. Like, this thing handles incredibly well. Man, I would love to drive one of these like on the track.
Yeah. I am looking to do that.
Nice.
Maybe, but I've never done it before. Like, I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. So.
No, it's not that bad. I did my first track day in the Supra back in February. Super, super fun. All right, we just got done driving the Type-R, and honestly, this car is fantastic. Like, I know I said it while we were driving. It's a great car, honestly. Like, for the money, okay, as long as you can get the car for MSRP or lower, it is a fantastic car for the money. It's super practical, it gets great gas mileage, and it's really fun to drive, honestly. Yeah, it's a fantastic car to drive. It's really, really fun. It handles incredibly well. It's super, super planted. And, you know, for a taller, higher center of gravity, front-wheel drive car, I was really, really surprised at just how capable it was. And I know a lot of people have said that, so, you know, this is really no new news. But for me, this is the first time I've ever driven it. And I know a lot of people whine and complain about fake vents and all that stupid stuff, but to be perfectly honest, like, who cares? It looks cool. Like, I don't care. But yeah, this was a super fun car to drive. I know a lot of you guys thought I was getting this before, when I was actually getting the M2, but it was a good contender, and definitely after driving it, I definitely understand why. But now we're gonna have Chris drive the Supra. He's never driven one before, and it's gonna be fun.
How tall are you?
I am 6'3".
10-inch difference.
Yeah, almost a full foot difference.
It roars to life.
Yeah, it's a louder car for sure.
Oh my lord.
shift?
Not even like, I was like 30% though.
You're gonna do it in manual?
How do you get out of manual? Just curious.
So I can flip it over and then just back, and that puts you out of manual.
Let's create some space.
Yeah. Manual's fun, but they've tuned this surprisingly well to be very predictive, to kind of know what you want.
Oh my lord. Holy crap.
Yeah, it stays in gear quite a bit.
When you're in this, it feels like a glove of like a sports performance glove.
Yeah.
You'll fit into it, and then it just feels right.
Yeah, this is stock too. Imagine like all the people out there who have like, you know, coilovers and a tune. Like there are people pushing like 600 horsepower just from a tuned downpipe at like E85, like 6-7 horsepower. It's nuts.
I'm super glad to find out that this car, I don't feel uncomfortable at all in this car. Like,
Nice. You definitely want one now.
yeah, it's going in my garage in the future.
Yeah, it's actually honestly been one of my favorite cars I've ever owned. Like I've owned quite a bit of, you know, I've owned quite a few cars, but like this one, I don't know. There's like I feel really connected to this car, kind of almost the same way I do with the S2000. Like S2000, easily one of my favorite cars, hands down, of all time. This car is like pretty close. It's pretty close. All right, and we are back from that drive. This was Chris's first time driving the Supra, and I don't know, based on that, it seems like you had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Right?
I did.
Yeah, so this is a goal of his. He does plan on getting a Supra probably on its last production day or production date, which is 2025. It'll be a 2025 model year, so he's got a few more years to save up and plan for it, but it's a good car. But yeah, so today was super fun. I really enjoyed both having Chris drive my car as well as driving the Civic Type-R. That car was super fun to drive, way better of a car than I actually ever imagined. And yeah, I don't know if it's in the future, maybe, but I don't know. It was fun. And anyways, you guys, hope you enjoyed the video. See you guys on the next one.